Alright, so what's up, chats? Today we got a lot of news out of our hands. We got a lot of really good news, but we also have a lot of bad news. Not just for the Xbox, but for the PlayStation 5 as well, alright? A ton of people are mad that the temperature is not looking good. Let me just put it that way. You know, the Xbox players are chesting up over on the Sony ponies as well. So it's like a yin and a yang, right? Like both consoles got some good stuff, and they also got the bad stuff as well, which I definitely want to talk about in this video. And a ton of insiders are coming out and talking about the Call of Duty 2020 reveal, so definitely stick around for that one. We got some massive news. I think it's finna be happening very soon, and let's just get right into it. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and like Mardo and subscribe if you're new. I cover all the big gaming news, so let's just get right into it. Now, our first story is about the fact that PlayStation 5 will support PS4 controllers, but only for playing PS4 games. Now, that part alone got a ton of people mad, and you know what? You want to see what's happening? This is Xbox themselves, dog. They came out right after, in fact, like an hour and a half later, or almost like 2 hours later, and they say that Xbox Series X is backwards compatible with all Xbox One controllers across all games. And you know what? That's a massive W for the Xbox players out there. But understand that there are a lot of Xbox players who are also crying. They're saying that if we're gonna buy the Xbox Series X, give us the new features, because that's the whole reason we're gonna be getting the Xbox Series X. We're not paying moolah to buy the Xbox Series X only to play with the Xbox One controller. It's a yin and a yang, right? And personally, I have seen two arguments going around where people are saying that, hey, if I'm gonna buy a PS5, let me play with the PS5 controller. That's the whole reason why I'm buying a PS5, which, you know, that argument is valid, and that's kind of like where I'm kind of leaning towards as well. But the other argument here is that, hey, if you're gonna buy a PS5 and you have a PS4, let people actually use the PS4 controller with it. You know, that's just like a consumer friendly move, right? And I totally see where people are coming from, and I also find this argument valid. It's like both of these arguments are good in their own ways, and I definitely want to know what the scientists have to say in the comments below. Like, definitely let me know your opinions below. But the fact that Xbox came out right after that, yo, that's like a Gandu move, right? This has been a trend, right? Like every time Sony does something and people are mad, Xbox is like, you know what, here you go, okay, we got you covered with that one. But ladies and gentlemen, speaking of a major plot twist, now for sure we heard about the fact that we're gonna be having a state of play. Roberto Serrano did say that it's gonna be happening on August 6th, and admittedly it is happening on August 6th, but no big PS5 announcements. And surely a lot of us thought that it's gonna be about PS5, but apparently it's not. And a lot of people are like, hey, Salakuta, why Sony, why you do this, okay? Why? We thought that it's gonna be about the PS5, but apparently it's just gonna be for PS4. But I'm kind of sus about it because it's gonna be a 40 minutes long live stream. So what they got, dog? Like the fact that this is gonna be for PS4 and PSVR only, and the fact that it's gonna be a 40 minutes long live stream, I'm not sure what are they gonna show us. Like, are they gonna show us the Call of Duty 2020? Are they gonna show this and that? I mean, definitely do not get hit in your G-spot. Do not fire dopamine, because if you fire dopamine right now and if there's nothing like Call of Duty 2020, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get a dopamine crash. But speaking of another news that got a ton of Xbox players crying, okay, and listen, I'm trying to be unbiased here. I'm just reporting the news, okay? It's like how Wanahar make the shoes, I report the news, okay? Smash the like button for me to be brave and cover both of these console news, guys. And we're hearing that Spider-Man is coming to Marvel's Avengers game, but exclusively on the PlayStation. That got a ton of people PO'd. This is the Xbox players right now. I'm not even mad because I know he's got to be an atrocious character if they can get away with locking into one console, only getting Avengers on Xbox, because Xbox will actually give me the next gen version for free. And listen, the facts are that even PlayStation is gonna give us the Avengers for free. But this is definitely a Gandu move, to say the least. Just having way too fun mixing the languages out here. But seriously, that is, I'm not sure how you guys view it, but personally the way I view it is that it's definitely an anti-consumer move. But at the end of the day, I really cannot blame Sony for that. Yes, I play on the PlayStation, but I'm trying really hard to not be biased on the situation, because I know that, like, personally, for example, right, like a lot of people would buy Apple iPhone because, you know, they got something exclusive to offer. It's a little bit nicer to look at, this and that. Meanwhile, Samsung got something else to offer. And keep in mind, like, like I'm a Samsung holder, right? Like I love my Samsung S10 and I'm gonna stick with the Android, but my point here is that I really cannot blame a business for offering something unique and something exclusive, right? But the things that I personally dislike, the things that do not hit me in the G spot are basically Call of Duty coming out and making sure that the DLC exclusivity is a thing where everyone is like, hey, I want this map pack, I want that map pack, and it's like, you know what, you gotta wait a month, you gotta wait a year, and making a whole mode be 1 year exclusive on the PS4. I'm talking about the Modern Warfare Survival, and that still isn't out on the Xbox. Now that is the type of thing that I do not like, but for sure the Spider-Man character is also similar to that one. Now I know I just contradicted myself, I am fully aware of that, but I definitely want to know what your expert mind says. Like, you guys think Sony is right to do that, or you guys think that's an anti-consumer move? Now surely it's an anti-consumer move, knowing the fact that this game is going to be coming out on both platforms. Now if this game was just like a PS5 exclusive, then yeah, that makes sense, right? Because the whole game is a PS5 exclusive, so you know, add everything, give everything. But if you're gonna put the same game on both platforms and charge the same amount of money, I think that's when you should actually give both console equal content. I hope that makes sense though. But speaking of Modern Warfare, we did end up receiving the Season 5 trailer, and I gotta be honest, that does look pretty good. I'm really excited to see what they got to offer, because surely this is gonna be that season that is gonna hype up Call of Duty 2020 as well. So I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen. And a ton of leaks also came true. You guys remember the AN94? That is apparently coming, as well as the APC-9. You know, both of these were like leaks. We also heard that there will be a moving train with loot and turrets. That is also coming. Stadium is gonna open up, so they officially confirmed it, and we can actually see the inside of the stadium. And I'm really excited after a very long time, because personally I haven't been hyped for a Call of Duty update in the longest amount of time, because all what they were doing were like playlist changes, this and that, which definitely does not hit me in the G spot. But this time it does look pretty nice. We're also going to be having zip lines to high ground, new operator skins, and Raven execution, 2 new 6v6 maps. We're also going to be having a ground war map, we're going to be having a gunfight map, we're going to be having a train station that has a new area, Shadow Company trio of operators. There are TV screens showing static in the stadium, and you know what, word is on the street that that is gonna show us the Call of Duty 2020 stuff. I'm like, guys, so a bunch of stuff is happening, and you know what, VGC were behind leaking that. You know, they said that, hey, last month we actually talked about the fact that train is gonna come up, stadium is gonna open up, this and that, which is gonna be linked with Call of Duty 2020. And Modern Warzone asked about any news about the live event, and they said soon. Still take that as a rumor though, but we have heard for like a longest amount of time that nukes are gonna go off, and personally I really don't think like it's gonna be like nukes going off or anything like that. This is what we're expecting, and this is what we're probably gonna get, so definitely do not get hit in your G spot. Now speaking of Call of Duty 2020, Roberto Serrano is back at it again. You know, the same guy who leaked the fact that we're gonna be having a stream on August 6th, but then later on he said that it might actually happen on August 13th. Sony might delay it, he said that, but it actually came true, and it's gonna be happening on August 6th. And now he does say that in case you missed it, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold W is gonna be happening soon. And first he reported that on July 29th, and for sure I made a video on it, and he just reported that and covered just 5 hours ago at this point. And I'm gonna smash the like button, because a homeboy kind of added me in the situation. Even Tidex came out and they tweeted the Call of Duty logo as well, and bunch of you stud muffins kind of added me in the situation. You know, shout out to all of you stud muffins out there. The thing is that like they are just sharing the Call of Duty logo. Now for sure, like when they are sharing the Call of Duty logo, they are talking about the next Call of Duty game. Now ladies and gentlemen, take everything about Call of Duty 2020 as just leaks and rumors. Do not take it as confirmation or anything like that. Reveal is definitely nice. I mean, I fully believe in the story, because a ton of leaks that we had like months ago are now coming true, but the only thing that has not come true so far is the nuke event and the Sergeant Franklin's operator. Now keep in mind, he's still in the game fast, right? So they might actually make him as an operator. That's like a pre-order bonus for Call of Duty 2020, where you pre-order Call of Duty 2020 and you get him as an operator in Warzone. That is always a possibility. Or maybe he's gonna be in the battle pass for season 5. Anything is possible, but that is something that has not come true, at least as of right now. And tomorrow Activision is gonna be live streaming, so I will be definitely streaming that. So if you're new here, I cover all the gaming news. I'm gonna keep a chat like you in the loop, so like and subscribe. Click on any of the video on the screen, you're gonna get a kick of dopamine, and I will see you right there. Stud Muffin out.